Welcome to the Junkyard News channel.
City 24, I have a caller on the phone. She's whispering. The male subject won't let her go to the door. Keep knocking at the door.
Do me a favor, take a moment, hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and don't forget to leave a comment because it really helps the video.
We are at the door. If she's giving us permission to kick it in, we'll kick it in.
And with that, look what I got for you today.
Where is he at?
I just was trying to tell her she's talking to fool.
Police! You got any weapons, you better put them down.
Welcome back to the Junkyard News. Today's story, we're going to take you to Mississippi. We're going to talk about an 11-year-old boy who followed a police officer's instructions and it nearly cost him everything. In fact, this 11-year-old boy is lucky to be alive. I'd like you to meet Aderrien Murray II. Video will show that the officer looks in the home, calling for people to come out with their hands up. After a few moments, Aderrien, age 11, complies and comes around the corner. And that's when bad things happen.
City 24, I have a caller on the phone. She's whispering. The male subject won't let her go to the door. Keep knocking at the door.
We are at the door. If she's giving us permission to kick it in, we'll kick it in.
She's giving me permission to keep the door in.
It ain't that easy.
Who is he?
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
Now, the officer claimed, I don't know what happened. I didn't mean to pull the trigger. But to me, it seems in this case that fear, along with finger on the trigger, possibly caused this horrific act to occur.
Where is he at? Where is he at? You better come on out. Come out, ma'am. Does he have any weapons?
Step out.
Come on out.
Go that way. Step out. Go,
Come out, sir.
That way.
Don't make us come in.
Look, go. You need to move. Get from behind me. Go on out there.
Where is he at?
I just was trying to tell her she's talking to fool.
Police! You got any weapons, you better put them down.
Adrian's mother, Nicola Murray, stated she told her son to call her mom and police after the father of one of her children appeared at their house in the early morning. She was concerned for her safety and the safety of their kids, but when police arrived, things went terribly wrong. As officers ordered people out of the home, and Aderrien complied, the officer then shot Aderrien after he left his room, hands raised, striking him in the chest. Her son doesn't understand what happened, Murray said. His words to me were, "Why did he shoot me? What did I do?" And he just started crying. Now, after the investigation occurred, the video was released. A light was on in the living room just inside the door. The police asked everybody inside to come out with their hands up. She added that authorities were told twice that no one had a firearm in the home. Once by her son on his 911 call, and again by herself speaking to officers at the door. But when an empty-handed Aderrien came from his room into the living room, Murray says the officer, who already had his gun out, shot him. She did rush to help her son, putting her hands on his wounds to try to stop the bleeding, The officer did also try to render aid at the scene. Police called for an ambulance. Aderrien was taken to the hospital, where he was put on a ventilator. His injuries did include a collapsed lung, a fractured rib, and lacerated liver. The mother says this cannot keep happening, referring to police use of deadly force. This is not okay. My baby almost lost his life. It was scary. It was traumatic. She added, noting that 2 other children were also in the home at the time. And in the aftermath of her son being shot, Murray said no one from the city ever reached out to her. Now, the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation did finish its inquiry into this incident. They shared their findings with the Attorney General's office, who did put it before a grand jury. Grand jury failed to indict the officer of any charges whatsoever.
What's happened to justice?
Not reckless endangerment, not assault, nothing. The officer claimed, I don't know what happened. I never meant to pull the trigger. I did not mean to shoot. But that's where fear comes into play. If you're scared, you're shaking, your finger's on that trigger, bad things happen. Now, Miss Murray, the mother, did file a criminal affidavit against Kaspers to push the county prosecutor to act, but no charges had been filed against the officer. Now, Murray's family did file a $5 million lawsuit against Kaspers and the city of Indianola and the Indianola police chief, Ronald Sampson, last month. After the shooting, the Board of Aldermen initially voted back in May to place Kaspers on paid administrative leave. But then about 3 weeks later, the board voted 4-1 to suspend him without pay. Now, the attorney came out and said his paid vacation is over. But we are not satisfied. We will not rest until he is terminated and never allowed to be a law enforcement again anywhere in this country. Well, I'll tell you, once the grand jury cleared him, said no bill or no charges, he was reinstated. Now, the Indianola mayor, Ken Featherstone, did comment on the pending litigation, the $5 million lawsuit. In his reaction to the lawsuit, he has stated he looks forward to making everyone whole, but the city doesn't have $5 million in the bank. Will they settle? Most likely. Will they get anywhere near $5 million? Probably not. But that comment right there by the mayor makes me sick. We look forward to making everyone whole, but the city doesn't have $5 million in the bank. Thank you for watching this edition of the Junkyard News and this news story today. I would appreciate it if you hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and please leave a comment because it really helps the video. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you again for watching the Junkyard News.
Videos uploaded by the Junkyard News are helped in part by viewers just like you. You can show your support for this channel by clicking the thumbs up, sharing our videos, or hitting that all-important support button on our channel page. Don't want to miss a video or a story? Make sure to check us out and like us on Facebook at The Junkyard News.